Hey folks, Todd here. Today we're going to install the Elevate base rack, and we're going to do that on a tonneau cover with a T-slot rail. The tools we'll be using for this installation are a ratchet with a 1/2-inch socket, tape measure, scissors, and the included 1/8 Allen wrench. Let's go ahead and get started. So I'm going to show you how to install one load bar assembly. We're going to repeat the same process on the next load bar assembly. We're going to start off with the base. We're going to attach the weather seal. Do that on both your base. Next, we're going to go to our load bar. Now we've got a top side and a bottom side. The top side is a little rounded up top, and the bottom side is flat. So we need to have it turned over to where we have the flat side, the bottom exposed. What we're going to do is we're going to insert 4 of our T-bolts. Next, what we're going to do is take one of our base units. Now this is upside down, but what we're going to do is make sure that the RealTruck logo is facing outward. I'm going to set it onto 2 of our T-bolts, then attach a flat washer and a nut and just get it nice and snug for right now. You'll still be able to move this around. Do that on both. We're going to repeat that on the other one. Next, we're going to go to our end caps. Again, these are going to be rounded on one side and then flat on the other. Since this is upside down, we're going to go ahead and insert this into one of the sides and use our set screw to go down through. We're going to tighten that down, but just where we hit some resistance. We don't want to over tighten these set screws. Next, what we're going to do is go ahead and flip this over and set it on the base. Now what we're going to do is take our other 2 set screws and go through the top and lock those in as well. Again, once you start hitting some resistance, stop. That's going to hold that in place. Repeat the same on the opposite side. Next, what we're going to do is take our channel guard and fit it down into the channel, work it from one side all the way to the other side, and cut it into place. Now repeat the same steps for the other load bar assembly. Okay, next what we're going to do is attach our attachment brackets to the T-slot in our tonneau cover. Now determine where you're going to attach your attachment brackets, where the load bars are going to be. For the sake of this video, I'm going to bring it 3 inches back from this seam here and 3 inches from the end cap. So what we're going to do for the first load bar attachment bracket is we're going to slide 2 T-bolts into the T-slot rail. We're going to bring them up and then slide them into the attachment bracket. Once they're in the attachment brackets, we're going to slide a couple of washers, 1 on each of the T-bolts. And then we're going to take one of our cap nuts and go on the top of that. I find it easiest to take a deep well socket, line it up on there, and just get it attached. Once you feel some resistance, go ahead and go to the next one. All right, once those are in place, you will be able to move this back and forth and adjust it where it needs to go. So I'm going to go ahead and measure 3 inches back. And tighten it down with a 1/2 inch socket. We're going to go to 7 foot-pounds. All right, now repeat the same on the opposite side, and then again, we're going to go 3 inches back and repeat the same on the tailgate end. All right, so now we're going to take our load bar assembly. This is still adjustable. We're going to go ahead and set it on top of our first tie-down point. Just press down. Slide this over to the next one, line it up, and press it down. It'll latch right in place. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to adjust this side to side, use a tape measure, make sure we have the same amount here as we do on this side, and then we can go ahead and tighten down the hardware with a 1/2 inch. All right, we went ahead and took that to 7 foot-pounds. Go ahead and repeat the same process on the next load bar. Now, if you want to quickly release the Elevate base rack, all you have to do is squeeze in on this lever and it'll lift right off, and then just pop it back in place. If you want to lock this in place, it also includes a key. You just insert the key, turn it 90 degrees, and then you cannot press the lock. Make sure anytime you insert the key, push it in all the way, and that way it will work. Well, that concludes the installation. If you have any questions, call the experts, visit us online, or check out our list of dealers near you.